To that extraordinary level to create something magic for us. She truly does. And she's taken a favorite that we launched a while ago and went back and made it even better with tonight's Today's Special. Now, what makes this so important is you get a one-day deal that's literally available right now, and it is a one opportunity kind of really opportunity moment is really what it is. It's all about this great crossbody, and she's done everything to make it so beautiful, from the construction to the quality to the stunning leathers she uses to the choices that we have. Everything about this just says yes. And of course we have this fantastic price that you're getting for a single day with 5 flex and gosh, even free shipping, which I'm so happy we're doing tonight. By the way, we do have this cute little adorable key fob that's available separately, although I've sold out of one of the colors. We'll get to that a little bit later, so if you want to pick it up as well, you certainly can. Let me go over the colors and then we'll get Patricia involved in it too. We start off on this end, and this is so gorgeous, and this is one of the top sellers right now. This is called our beautiful Victorian Floral. So the Victorian Garden is the first one. Isn't this neat that the 2 prints are year-round? Usually you think floral, you think, oh, spring and summer. No, because of these beautiful dusty designs, now you can wear them and wear a floral in the dead of winter, which will certainly, I think, bring happiness to you and everyone who sees it. So this one is called Victoria Garden. The next one's called English Country Garden. Isn't that beautiful? We have that umbrella that matches back to this one and, of course, to this one as well. So if you want to grab that umbrella, it's available. Then we go to the brand new distressed designs. This is the blue distressed. This is the goldenrod distressed. This is the cognac, which is very traditional. And now the oxblood is #1 and #2 with that Victorian Floral. 50% of what's sold right now is just in the oxblood. And why do I tell you that at this point? It's because this baby's gonna sell out. I mean, that's the problem. If half that are sold already in one airing is in this one alone, it is not going to be around all day long for sure. Now, I want to give you a reference point if you didn't see last hour. We have this beautiful wristlet that matched back to our satchels that we featured brand new. We had it on maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, right? The wristlet that matches back is beautiful. It's gorgeous, it's smart, it's got, you know, compartments, it holds your credit cards. It's a really fine example of what Patricia does so well. But note, this is 90, what was it on the screen? I saw it a second ago, $99.75. For 24 more pennies, you're getting a much bigger bag, a whole lot more hardware. It's more complicated. There's more organization in here. So I just love to show this because I think it gives you perspective on truly what an incredible value Patricia has put together for us for this literally one-day offer. All right, Patricia, I know we have a lot to cover on here. Where do you want to start this round?
Well, you know, I just love talking about the prints because the prints are all prints that are inspired by my trips somewhere or seeing something in a vintage shop. And the English garden print and the Victorian garden print are both ones from my many trips to the north of London in the Cotswolds, in the countryside in England. And both of these are from vintage dresses I found and little shops along the way. You know, to print on this kind of leather, first of all, it's got to be the best quality leather. You know, it just, when you can see the grain right through that print, you can still feel the grain of the leather. It's just, I mean, I can't, if you haven't had one of these printed leather bags from Patricia Nash, when you get it home and you unwrap that, you're going to smell the leather. You're going to see the quality of it. You're going to still see all that hand-cut detail, the stitching on it, but you have these beautiful prints that go with absolutely everything. I mean, no matter what you're wearing, you pick up on that olive. You've got every color you can think of there, and it's just going to pop it out in whatever you're wearing. Same thing with that Victorian garden print. That beautiful background, and it brings out that reds, the blues, the olives, a little bit of that goldenrod yellow, and a little pink, a little, which is going to be a big color this fall. So it just everything, and then it's trimmed with that beautiful full grain vegetable tan leather. The British tan is on the English garden. And on the Victorian Garden, you have the lighter tan. So if you've never tried one of the prints in a Today Special or in a Patricia Nash bag, try it. It's gonna just make you so happy. I mean, it's just one of those bags that you just love to wear. You'll get a lot of compliments for it, but you'll be shocked how there's really nothing it doesn't go with.
Oh my goodness, yes. And you know what I love especially about your prints too is a lot of times when you think wintertime, we've got to go for a solid bag. Our prints are definitely mostly designed to be, oh, spring and summer, we wear prints, we wear louder colors. She has made these so elegant, this dusty kind of vintage feeling to them that yes, you can wear a beautiful floral print in the dead of winter. In the ugliest day where it's all gray, 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 you're gonna be able to just wear this beautiful print. It'll make you smile, it'll make others smile, and it's still so workable into your wardrobe, no matter what season it is. I mean, again, if I wear this in the middle of summer, great. It's gonna work with all the lighter colors that we love to wear. All those great deep fall tones. I'm wearing this is from G by Juliana. It's a wine burgundy color. Again, look how it pulled out those more burgundy reds you see in those vintage roses. So here's a great opportunity to get something that I know you're gonna love. And the coolest part is if you don't, you still have till the end of January to return it. So you can wear it, you can try it out, you can go to the baseball games and the football games and the basketball games or the basketball practice. You could stand in car line, you could be picking up the grandkids from school, you could be going to the groceries, or you could be finally going on that cruise you've been waiting on. And if it's still the end of January, if you don't absolutely adore this bag, you can send it back because we're doing our extended return policy right now. If you're thinking gift idea, oh my gosh, I couldn't think of a better gift to give someone this because it's so usable for any age. It doesn't matter whether you're in your 20s or you're 92, everyone can really rock and enjoy this bag. So I know there's a lot more to get into. You know, Patricia, I want to kind of do an examination, I guess, of the interior and go through all the pockets and all the wonderful organization you have in this.
Absolutely. Like you pointed out earlier, I love the triangle shape of the bag as well, because it's on the top, it's got a great mouth to open the bag. So you can open it up wide and get in and out everything you need. But that extra space on the bottom of the bag allows you to put those bigger items to settle on the bottom. So, and then you see that gusseted pocket in the front that really is I mean, it's got a built-in gusset on it. So it's not a flat pocket underneath that flap. And then what does that do for you? That means you can put the largest of phones in there. You could put the largest of, you know, you could put a calculator in there. You could put cosmetics in there. I mean, just whatever. This is like a little outside handbag in itself. And then you've got that full area that you pointed out has the elastic pocket still in it, has the zip wall on the back, and then on the back of this, you've got that full slip pocket that goes all the way to the bottom. It's got that secure mag snap on it. Oh, great. You're going to be showing it. You can see it so much better.
So look at that. That's what she's talking about right there. See the gusset?
I love that part. Yeah.
And it can hold the biggest darn phone you have. You gave us plenty of space for those big old phones.
Yeah, and so you can still put your keys in there. You can still put maybe your face covering in, whatever that you're going to get a lot. And then look at that main compartment. You took out a big something, and there's
a big
your passport
journal
and things.
Passport.
Yeah, but you could have a bigger wallet in there too.
Yeah.
So don't feel like you're limited to that. You really, because of the gusset on the bottom of that bag, how it does make that triangle shape. See that? That's going to give you so much more. You said it right, Suzanne. You know those smaller bags that are more like a pancake? Yeah. You get them, and those are really limiting. You know, those are really limiting bags. You might want it, and they're good sometimes, but this is like taking a smaller bag, but making it a bigger bag for everything you need. You're exactly right, and it's very deceiving, guys, because again, how many times you've got just a little crossbody because maybe you're going to go on a trip, or you know, you got twins, or you're pushing a baby stroller, right? And you're like, oh, I'm just going to get kind of this sporty, manly, ugly crossbody. The problem is they are flat as a pancake, and they don't hold much. And as
Patricia said, this is I mean, it's very deceiving because when you have that triangular bottom, now bigger, chunkier stuff can fit in here. It will be, I think, very surprising of how much you can, in fact, I could still have put more inside here. I have nothing in the front right now, and I literally have just a couple little things in the back. Oh yeah, I think you're gonna be absolutely shocked at how much this little gem can hold. So it's the best of all worlds. Your hands-free, which I adore. I don't like having to worry about a handbag. Now, when I'm going to certain events, yeah, I'm rocking a satchel, you know, the whole fabulous satchel on my arm. But if I'm going to the grocery store, or maybe I'm going out with my girlfriends, I hate the idea of having my handbag in the cart and then I walk away from it. All I keep worrying about is someone's gonna take my handbag. Or if I go out to a restaurant, or maybe I go out to a club with my friends, I hate the idea of putting my handbag down because I can't relax and have fun because I'm always worried about my dumb handbag. So really this becomes a matter of safety and convenience, but it's beautiful. Like you don't have to go for just an ugly utilitarian crossbody. That's what's out there. Kind of those sporty, manly looking styles. No, no, no. Treat yourself to something that you'll be carrying for years. And that's the other cool thing about what Patricia does. Patricia, you always encourage everybody, please wear my bags. These aren't designed to be put on a shelf and never touched, like those bags that cost thousands of dollars you wouldn't dare buy nor carry because you're too worried about it.
Yeah, these are meant to be worn. They're meant to be broken in. This is full grain leather, so they're not going to rip. They're not going to tear. If they get a little something on it, you just take a damp cloth and wipe it. If you want to use a leather conditioner, you could, but you don't have to. I love how all these distressed leathers are going to naturally age. They're going to have highs and lows in the color. They're going to get what they call a patina, which is the oil from the leather, and also your hands will just get these beautiful highs and lows throughout it. You can see the grain of this beautiful, thick, full grain leather right in that camera. I mean, you're going to just be so pleasantly pleased when you open up this box and you see how beautifully this leather is. You could tell the quality of it. You can see how thick it is.
Yes.
It's just absolutely gorgeous.
Well, and look at every last detail. You ever get you could buy a bag that's easily $100 and you'll see little hairs on the stitches. You know what I'm talking about, where they haven't finished them.
Yes.
You will never see that on Patricia's bags. We could look at, I could grab any bag out of all of our inventory of Patricia's and you will only find excellence from the inside all the way to the most visible part of the outside. Also, something else to notice too, the hardware's beautiful. Well, you know, I really love to get into that because I'll give you a great example. I'm gonna go to my favorite, which I do love the oxblood like you guys, and I think this print is amazing. But look at this. This little magnet is a magnetic snap in the back. She could have, number one, never done it. That cost a lot of money. And imagine putting it inside there, and it's on both sides. But I really want you to see it. Look at how beautiful that darn little magnet is. It's stunning. And again, look at the stitching work inside here. You don't ever see that. It's closed, but guess what? Not a single hair out of place, not a single little thread end that you actually will see. That never happens. Look at all the stitching along here. And also, Patricia, I do want to talk about, because it's always so impressive, the strap is all full leather. Look at the hardware even on the strap, you can tell. Impeccable, impeccable quality and taste. That is what you're carrying, that's what you own when you have a Patricia Nash bag. And I'm telling you, it's a visceral experience. The minute you grab her bag and hold it, not even wear it, but hold it, you will absolutely feel the passion, the love, and the quality that goes into making her bags. They are amazing works of art, and the detail is unsurpassed. Now, here's the sizing for you. So it's almost six, a little over 6.5 inches long, 3 1/4 inches wide, 8 1/2 inches high. The strap is completely adjustable from 21 to 24 inches, and that's another important feature. This is all genuine leather too. Notice you have a lot of holes to work with. So So don't worry, if you're a tall girl, we got you. If you're a petite girl and you're like, wow, I want it to be proportional to my height, you have so much control over where you want this to land when you're wearing it, or excuse me, when you're wearing it. So I just wanted to point that out, because again, that's that attention to detail that you typically will not find at all anywhere in a $99 bag. That's just not gonna happen, other than if you're shopping here and you're shopping with Patricia for this one-day special offer. Just want to show you a couple upsells too, because they're so darn cute. I love this little key fob. I can't even stand it. I think I need to own like every color, and just, I don't even know what I want to do with it, but I love them. Gift ideas for sure. Do you know half the quantity in the key fob gone? So over half, is it really? All right, place your keys here. This, again, look at the hardware on this, guys. It's impeccable. Look at that. That is beautiful. It springs into action, so you can put it on a belt loop, you can put it on your handbag, on a purse, whatever you want. You open it up. Look how cute this is. Credit cards, a little lip gloss inside there.